was reminded of a story. So I was reminded of a story. How was I reminded? Well, I was watching this guy's live stream, and he said he doesn't do hard drugs. But yet he drinks alcohol, whiskey, beer, and you know, somebody was like, alcohol is a hard drug. And I was like, yeah, it is. It is a hard drug. Alcohol is a hard drug. It killed my mom's liver at 46 years old. And so yeah, my friend had a good boss man. He said he was good person, paid him very well, better than the others, even gave him a work truck. My friend wrecked the work truck one morning. He was crossing an intersection and somebody was hauling ass and T-boned him. So he was lucky to survive that, both of them. It was a white truck, so, you know, it's just bad circumstances. Bad things do happen to good people, and so appreciate every day. My friend survived. He only had a black eye. There was welding tanks in the back of the truck, and one of the cops was like, you know, you're lucky those tanks didn't explode. And yeah, it was like that same year, probably. My friend was like, the last time that he seen his boss man, like, the dude came to work, or some other guy that was working for him, or like, you know, a technician or mechanic or somebody, was like, hey, yo, let's go get some more dope. But that was the last time he was to see him. Y'all be careful with the hard drugs, alcohol and methamphetamines and the speed and all that. Like, it happens to me off coffee. You know, I've been a heavy coffee drinker for a few years, and every now and then my heart will get in it'll skip a beat, and I'm like, that's because of the coffee. But yeah, he died in the parking lot of the hospital in his truck. And he wasn't that old. He was probably in his 40s. Possibly early 50s. Yeah, I mean, I'm scared of it. I've tried it before, and it's super potent. Super potent. You don't want to do too much because it'll keep you up for days. It's not healthy for you. At that dose, that big dose, you know. But it's the same with alcohol, you know, you drink hard liquor, you don't take care of your belly, and or just it's just too much. But at least your liver can recover. Your liver can recover, like, cause it can regenerate. It can be like 30%, 20% down, and it can regenerate. It just takes like a year, a little bit longer than a year. I've been trying to heal my shoulders, and it's been a year, and I hope they get better. You know, like, when I was in alcoholic classes, I took AA. There was a guy there that was talking about how he got in trouble and everything, and he had a good job. He had a good job. But he was on that meth, and eventually he got a crack in his heart. He said he had a crack in his aorta valve, but he was still alive. So maybe he had a close call, like he could have died. I mean, he must have went to the hospital or something, and then they told him he had a crack in his heart. But that's what all that boom, 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 it'll wear you out. Yeah, it'll wear you out. But yeah, so I've not been one to, you know, go buy bags of meth. But like, I've done it with friends and stuff. I mean, it's like really strong. So y'all be careful out there, you know. I mean, it's good to warn people, but people do what they want. People learn the hard way through experience, but you search and you will find. But yeah, it's just one of those things you gotta be careful about. There's been people that drank themselves to death in one night. It was kind of freaky watching that movie Constantine. Like, I remember watching that in the theaters, that movie Constantine with Keanu Reeves. And I just remember, like, I don't really remember much about that movie, the angels and stuff, but the part that I remembered about that movie was there was a guy in that movie, and he was like demon possessed or something, and he went in the store and was like opening liquor bottles and liquor bottles, like he was already drunk, and he was like forcing himself to drink more and more vodka until he died. And like, that kind of stuck with me. I was like, that was a fucked up part of the movie. Yeah. And it happens with ecstasy too, MDMA and all that. Like, the older you get, the more dangerous it is to do hard drugs. Like, I seen a documentary where it's people in their 50s and, like, he still wants to party. You know, he's going on 60. But you can't party like that, like when you was younger, when you're older. And he was like, my friends, you know, they died. They're they're dying from the party life. But on a brighter note, like that 70-something-year-old guy that was like, ecstasy is emotional superglue, and he takes it. He's like, them young ones, they do too much. You don't need that much. But I guess he's a doctor or something. You can watch it on YouTube. It's emotional superglue. Um, but yeah, like, I guess he does it with his girlfriend or something. They're in their 70s. But he was from Europe. He was from Europe. He might be like 80 by now. Time go by so fast, man. Life really is short. I was upset about it. Yeah, I was upset about it a few years ago. But I think I've come to grips with it. Um, like, I have hope for the future. People can live longer in the future. We've lengthened how long we live, but we're dying longer. We're just dying longer, but maybe in like 100 years, 200 years, they're gonna probably live longer, and when they're, you know, stay beautiful longer. Now, if humanity can figure that out, that'd be a good one. But when I heard Elon Musk say that it wouldn't be good if people lived a long time, oh man, that kind of hurt. Yeah. But I don't look at it like that. No, I mean, we're here on the earth, we're trying to benefit ourselves. And we have made lots of progress, you know. I mean, most of us haven't really contributed much to society except for paying taxes or whatever. Like, how many inventions have you produced? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to belittle yourself. But when talking in general terms, like, we're together as a whole. And humanity is making progress. Um, but yeah, I just, you know, just wanted to express myself a little bit about a story that that you know, those stories. I mean, stories can be interesting, you know. Don't be afraid from speaking your truth. So, but yeah, I'm gonna cut this one short. It's a shame that some people's lives are cut short, but like just take it easy, you know. Just a little bit is enough, type of thing. Don't overdo it.